5 more keyboard shortcuts for Lightroom CC is what you're about to see. Don't go away. Hi there, Barry Callister for Barry Callister Photography with you again, giving you hints, tips and tricks for better nature photography. On this channel I do gear reviews, camera tutorials, Lightroom and Photoshop tutorials and so much more. So if you're new, consider subscribing. Be sure to check out the video description underneath for more information about me, Lightroom CC or anything else you see me using in the video today. Let's jump into it for 5 more keyboard shortcuts for Lightroom CC. The first keyboard shortcut we're going to do here is relating to the overlay of your filters. So I'm in the develop module here with this flower photo, and let's say I want to up the contrast on just the flower here. So I'm going to do an adjustment brush and I've got it set for contrast over here. So I start painting on the flower, and as you can see I can't really tell where I've painted because Lightroom's not showing me. So down here there is this checkbox that says show selected mask overlay. Of course you can click on that and Lightroom will bring up the overlay for you so you can see where you're painting. The keyboard shortcut for that is O. Pressing O will bring up the overlay, make it visible, and then you can paint and see where you're painting. So the shortcut for the overlay for your filters is O. This next keyboard shortcut is in relation to the one we just did with the overlay for your filters. This one is to change the color of your overlay. So I'm working on this same photograph here. I'm going to just paint a little bit in there. Now this is a perfect example, this image, because this flower is actually a reddish color and my overlay is currently red. It can be hard to see exactly where you've painted in some areas because the colors match. So to change the color of your overlay, you hold shift and press O. That will change it from red to green. O again, white and black. So red, green, white or black. So that's really handy in case your image is the same color as your overlay. Keyboard shortcut for changing the color of your mask overlay, shift and O. Alright, shortcut number 3 for this video is to do with your brush size. So if you're using something that uses a brush like your adjustment filter or your spot removal tool is another thing you can use with this. This is to make your brush bigger or smaller. You use the square bracket keys. So the right square bracket key will make it bigger, left square bracket key makes it smaller. You can tap it to go in increments or hold it down and it'll go bigger or smaller. So brush size shortcut key is your left or right brackets. Okay, shortcut number 4 and number 5, I'm doing 2 in 1 here. This first shortcut is for copying your developed settings so that you can then paste them to another photograph. So I'm in my develop module here. I've done some editing on this photograph and I want to copy it to this photo down here, say in the film strip, or I might want to copy it to a number of them. You can actually do it to more than one. So what I do in order to copy the settings that I've made to this photo is Control Shift C. So that's Command Shift C on a Mac, and that brings up your copy settings window here, and you just select, you tick all the boxes of the settings that you want to copy and you click copy, and this leads us into the final keyboard shortcut for this video, which is the paste. So I go over to this photo, Control Shift V or Command Shift V, and as you can see that posted the exact same settings, and you can see over here it's done paste settings in my history panel so that you know it's done. And you could do that to a number of other photos if you want to by control clicking them. You could post to 2 at once, 3 at once. You can select a whole range and post it to them, which is extremely handy to do that sometimes. So the keyboard shortcut for copying your developed settings is Control Shift C or Command Shift C, and to paste Control or Command Shift V. So there you are, 5 more keyboard shortcuts for Lightroom CC. If you know of some other ones that I haven't mentioned in any of my keyboard shortcut videos, please post them in the comment section below. I would love to hear about them, and I'm sure other people would too. Be sure to check out the links in the video description for more information on myself, Lightroom CC, or anything else you've seen in the video. I'm Barry Callister for Barry Callister Photography. Get out there and take some wicked shots. I'll see you soon.
Everything about you is just